Has your get up and go got up and went? Here's my dog Saint, my 6-month-old puppy, and normally he is a ball of fire. He's an Australian Shepherd, but as you can see, Saint's get up and go has got up and went, and that's something that's a common problem for my patients with fibromyalgia, is that many of them have problems with no energy. Some of that can be coming from this thing called adrenal fatigue. That's your stress coping gland, and when you get under a lot of stress, years and years and years, eventually it takes the ability of the adrenal glands to keep up with that stress. So you start to get low in certain hormones like cortisol and DHEA, some of these other hormones and chemicals that allow you to be able to deal with stress. Now you can self-test for adrenal fatigue. I go into details about that in my book, but one of the easy ways to do that is to take your blood pressure lying down and then take it again after you stand. Wait about, you want to do it within 30 seconds of standing up. Now when you take your blood pressure, you want to make sure that when you do so, that you have your arm out perpendicular to you at heart level when you take it, and use the left arm closest to the heart. But what you should see when you're self-testing your blood pressure for adrenal fatigue issues, you should see that the top number, the systolic number, should go up by 10 points. If it drops or doesn't go up, then that's a sign that you've got a sluggish adrenal gland, you got some adrenal fatigue. And the symptoms of adrenal fatigue, number one, are fatigue. So just like Saint here, he's pooped. Normally you should have enough energy to be able to get up and do what you want to do. You should have some stamina and resiliency to stress. So when you get out and play ball all day or fetch, or in your case, if you get out in garden or go out with friends and family, you don't wind up totally stressed out and having a fibro flare. And so with adrenal fatigue, if you can fix adrenal fatigue, and you can, there's protocols for that in my book, you'll find that by doing so, you'll see that you'll have more stamina and resiliency to stress. Stress won't be so magnified. You'll be able to do more, whether that's physical activities or even mental activities. You'll see that that will improve once you start to work on your adrenal fatigue. Now, I got a whole chapter about adrenal fatigue in my book. But join me this Wednesday night. It's free on the Your Fibro Doctor page right here, where I'll be sharing tips. There's 5 things that you can do that will dramatically increase your energy. And I know for all of those with fibromyalgia, and I'm specialized in 20 years, second to only pain, sometimes even above pain, is the desire to have more energy. So a lot of people will tell me if they had more energy, they could deal with the pain. So I'm going to be sharing with you these step-by-step protocols and things for you to consider this Wednesday night. So don't miss out. Join me this Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. In the meantime, check out my new website, yourfibrodoctor.com. We've had some changes to it. Tell me what you think. Go to yourfibrodoctor.com. I look forward to your questions, interacting with you this Wednesday night. This is Dr. Rodger Murphree, yourfibrodoctor.com, author of Treating and Beating Fibromyalgia Chronic Fatigue Syndrome.